Hello and welcome to another classic Jak'd 2.0 reaction video. This video's been out for about 2.5 years, and why didn't anybody send this to me? Some of you guys complain you want more content, but you're not sending me anything. Come on guys, you're slacking. Well, I don't think anybody cares about my content anymore, but nonetheless, this video has it all. It has stand-up comedy, which I love, wish I was better at it. It has hecklers, it has incel rage, men versus women, it has a fight. It has it all, folks. And you didn't send it to me, you bastards. Well, nonetheless, let's get to it. This is a man goes by the name of Mark Random. He has a double album out right now. And I don't think he refers to himself as an incel comedian or even an incel at all. He certainly doesn't look like a bad-looking guy, no homo. But he's doing a stand-up set. You can see there's 3 chicks over here. 3 roasties. And they look, exceptionally attractive. And I'm not sure what happened. He didn't play the joke what happened beforehand, or maybe he did a rape joke or some. I guess he did a joke about something about women they didn't like, and they react to it, and then he goes off on them. So let's play this. This is good. It's gonna be a longer video. That's fine.
All right. What the hell happened to comedy?
So as you can see, listen, I'll take the girl's side if this guy is overreacting. They seem offended, but they're laughing at least. They're not completely angry. They look turned off, but they're not like pissed and yelling. So they don't seem too bad. I've had way worse crowds than this. I've been doing open mic comedy for 10.5 years. I've had more asshole comedians be a dick to me, guy comedians, than women. But nonetheless, they're laughing at least.
What the hell happened to comedians? There's no drug addict sex. That's very sexist. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not every other comedian that's gonna... What?
So it seems like these two don't seem that bad, but there's one in the group who always has to be the hothead. There's always one female in the group. She always has to be the one who sticks up for her friends, and she pushes you out of the way and everything. She's probably the least attractive out of these two. Now, once again, I can't see her, but usually the least attractive female in the group is usually the alpha female.
It's very superficial of me. No, I see inside your soul. I'm not looking at this exterior beauty. I'm knowing that you're all manipulative narcissists, and that's why you're either all single or going to be in a failed relationship. Your relationships are going to fail because you either want them for money or some status title. You wouldn't date a garbage man. What? This is fun for me. You're the people who are outraged. I bet you've gone to protest.
Hey, look, everybody. It's Mona Lisa. Where have you been?
Haven't you? You're all protesting. Oh my god, which one of you sent a Me Too blog? One of you has. I know one of you sent the Me Too blog out. Oh, so what if you did? Because life is rape. Sorry you're getting treated like a male now. That's what equality is. No one gives a fuck about your problems. See, this is the manipulation. You started... No. You came at me... Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You started coming at me... Oh...
Well, guys, that escalated pretty quickly. So as you can see, listen, as far as, once again, is he overreacting? I would say sure. If this is the kind of stand-up he does, I've been heckled before, and once again, I've had more guys be dicks to me more than females. It's rare that a female goes at me, usually because I tell rape jokes on stage, and usually they cry. But that's a different point for a different time. They're not being too bad. But the woman saying that's feminine, that's sexist, that's annoying. There's nothing more annoying than a sexist and a comedy club. Hey, how do you kill a vibe at a comedy club? You fill with a bunch of feminists. And I can understand him going off, but I wouldn't say they were too bad as far as a crowd. They're not too crazy. But at the same time, let's keep playing this. Let's keep.
Wow, no man's ever talked to you like that before. Let me tell you something. This is what you did. This is what women do. They start bullshit and then they give this look. Oh my god, I don't know what happened. What happened? I just started calling out in a comedy club and I don't know what happened. This is the narcissistic manipulative bullshit.
Well, first of all, it's not a comedy club, it's a coffee house, but it is a comedy venue. But at the same time, you could tell they're kind of intrigued. The blonde one here, she seems to love it. She's liking this. I wouldn't say she's turned on by it, but she's kind of like, this is cute. And this one, she looks like she's the one who's going to have the meltdown.
I bet all of your boyfriends are sick of that shit, and they're cheating on you with transsexuals.
Now that's funny.
This is the Me Too article one right there. This is the girl that thinks they run shit. You don't run shit, sweetheart. Not in the real world.
Who runs the world? Girls. Oh, that was just a Beyonce song.
Go ahead, date people for money. Oh my god, we're ignoring this. The future is female. The future is
His hand's shaking. He's a little bit nervous up there, but the guy's doing his thing.
female enslavement because of this article that you have this entitlement. This narcissistic. You're all cunts.
Well, now here's the thing. I will say this. The guy's doing his act, and I know, like I said, I usually defend the guy 90 to 95% of the time, and I'm not trying to be a simp here, and I'm not trying to be a, what's it called, a fucking white knight, as you would say. But at the same time, they're not being that bad. I've seen women be very, way worse, yelling stuff out, doing the whole, I'm the hot girl and everyone has to look at me, type of thing. And they're not doing that. They're kind of listening. They're not being too bad. But he's obviously got some rage inside of him. And he wanted to let it out. These are his points and he wanted to get out. So I know that once again, everyone's like, oh, of course you take the guy's side. Listen, I'm going to say that this guy, once again, I'm not going to take their side or his side. I'm on both sides in the sense that I feel like they're not being a bad audience. He is overreacting, but at the same time, it's his act, and he's letting out the rage, if you would say. So I'm not going to take anybody's side as of yet, but I'm just letting you know where I stand right now.
Speaking of suffering, why is it that people who have gone through a lot of suffering in life, they can come out of it kind of laughing about it, whereas people who haven't really suffered at all make their life about suffrage? See, this would have been so great if that side of the room was still here. This would have fucking been phenomenal. I guess you can't really plan things in life. All right, I'll give you an olive branch. Did Louis C.K., what do you think about Louis C.K.? Oh my god, you're in a comment. Fuck you, look at you.
Okay, so this is the one. So there's more girls than I thought. I thought there was only 3 girls. I saw this video. I think there's about 4 or 5, at least 4 or 5. This is the one who really goes off. And as you can see, the ones over here don't seem too bent out of shape. But she had enough. But he keeps going back at it again. So you can tell he obviously wants a reaction out of them. He obviously wants to go off them. And as a comedian, you can do that. If you want a reaction and you want to get a rise out of people, it is your realm. You're welcome to do that. You take whatever risk comes to you.
Fuck you. Oh, really? Really? Fuck you. Suck my dick. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, only a black guy can say that. Only a black man can tell a white woman to suck his dick. That was out of line.
Yeah, you did. You called out. That's the manipulation. You can't take responsibility for your shit. That's why all women are cunts. Go on. Say what you did wrong. Could you have been politer to me? Could you have been nicer to me? Could you have been more diplomatic? No. You just started with your aggressive bullshit.
Why hasn't this guy done my podcast yet? Where is this guy? We got to get him on. We got to get him on Pod Jak'd or my other show. The next guest, everybody, of Pod Jak'd, Mr. Mark Random.
My fucking friends and went off.
Oh my god.
Fuck up
Oh
and
my
sit
god.
the fuck down, you piece of shit.
You're talking to yourself, sweetheart.
No, fuck you.
Oh my god. Tell this to your dad if he's still...
Look, everybody, Matilda, all grown up. Any Matilda fans out there? Yeah, all right.
talks to you.
Fuck yourself.
Your dad fucking abandoned you. You're not mad at me. You're angry. I hope your boyfriend did rape you when you fell asleep.
Oh my god, this guy's on fire. He is a fan of the show. But I would say this, that, at open mics, you guys have never been to an open mic comedy night, it sucks. 95% of the time, nothing interesting ever happens. Usually people go up, some do okay, some bomb, some kill. That's usually all that happens. If I was at an open mic and this happened, where's the popcorn? Come on.
I got 34 seconds. The future is female enslavement. Oh my god. Sweetheart, what do you think of them? No, not you, my girlfriend.
Oh, so wait, this guy isn't an incel. He has a girlfriend. So he's not an incel. He has incel rage. And if he thinks his girlfriend's a cunt and she's cool with that, well then, hey, he found himself a good one.
I love you.
Aw, what about them? Do you think they're a bunch of spoiled, entitled cunts who don't know what's up?
Fucking ass, you dipshit.
This is what women are. This is your whole protest movement. This is where you're taking your stand.
You got 7 seconds left. Make your fucking point and then shut the fuck up.
My point is, you're all cunts. You already made it.
I win, you all lose. Suck my dick. I'm better than you.
Kill yourself.
Oh
And look at the host. This is, now you guys don't realize in my dirty city in Philadelphia, no, I didn't come up with that. Most of the female comics are feminists. I made a video about this before. They're all feminists. Their whole act is about, we make less on the dollar and men are bastards because I didn't get dick in high school and my dad left me. And I don't know if this woman's a feminist or not. She doesn't seem like one. But she's going to take their side, of course. Then I get that, but she's going to eventually take their side. So let's...
All right, this is why women are winning. You know what I'm saying? It's like because of dudes like this, you know?
Because they got outraged? I was trying to do my job and they got
Dude, you're a
outraged?
fucking douchebag. You know, like
No,
that
he's
was
not.
so
No,
necessary.
he's not. He's really
like, you listen. He just attacked them for what?
They started screaming out at me. Exactly, that's what you women do. You start the
Okay,
shit.
your time is up. So just
You're
sit down.
talking to me. That's how
Your
narcissistic
time
you are.
is
We're not coming back to this room.
There's
You're talking
no,
to me.
there's
You're
no
talking to me,
dialogue
stupid.
here.
Oh, this man. This guy didn't have a girlfriend. I mean, he has a girlfriend, so I don't understand why. I'm not going to say that because you have a girlfriend, you still can't be angry, but like I said, I think it's awesome he has a girlfriend, and she seems to be on his side, but it's like, you know. But at the same time, he should tell this woman, in the one that was going at him over there, he should pretty much tell her, hey, why don't you sign up? If you got something to say, sign up. Go at it with me.
You're talking to me, so I have to respond.
Okay, right now you really need to chill.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you do look like you do. Because you're
And she's a terrible host and a comedian. Usually, female comics will have a comeback. Usually, they sit there and they wait to have a response. And they wait to have something funny to kind of deflect. And she has nothing. She's going up there, and maybe she's not a comedian. She's just a host. Sometimes people host comedy open mics and they're not. They just keep the show moving. But she should be, you know, at least be funny. At least kind of ease the tension. But she's not. She's just... I understand this guy is going off the rails, but try to make it funny. Try to smooth things over. But she's not really doing that. She's trying to smooth things over with the girls, but she's not smoothing things over in general.
ladies, I apologize for that. Sometimes we have crazy people, you know, so that's what you do. Sometimes we have crazy people, you know, like they don't get enough medication, love, their parents didn't hug them enough.
So I guess he got kicked out by this guy over here. And this does happen to some comedians. I know a comedian who, in my local city, he went to an open mic. And I'm not defending this guy in a sense. He is an asshole. But he's one of these roast comics. And he made fun of this overweight female comedian. He said, hey, I would never fuck a fat whale like you. And she cried. And they banned him from the open mic. And it's like, I can understand telling the guy, hey, look, leave her alone. Don't pick on her. That's her friend. But why would you ban the guy? Like, this is what happens. Like, okay, the guy, he's freaking out and stuff. But he's not, like, destroying anything. Tell him to calm down, but don't kick him out. But once again, this is why comedy's in the toilet there, folks.
You're a narcissistic gaslighter.
Dude, I know exactly. This is what you do at every show, every fucking show. Don't you think that I don't do the research? I'm a fucking producer. This is what you do every fucking time.
You're a producer, but you're not a comedian.
Hell, your show's nothing, you fat.
Oh, yes. That's right. We are having a killer show and so... What did I say about your fucking girlfriend? I'm gonna kick your ass right now.
Now, what kind of host does that? Have you guys ever been to an open mic before, or even a comedy show? The host should never get into a fight unless someone's trying to fight them. If someone runs on stage, or someone throws something at you, or if someone attacks you, then yes, I can understand fighting them. But you should never go at the person. What kind of host is she? And how come she's not getting kicked out? She's the one starting violence. They kicked him out for being a crazy heckler, but why aren't they kicking her out for inciting violence? I don't get that.
What did I say about your fucking girlfriend? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she fucking get out of here.
So I believe, according to what he says after this video, she actually twisted his arm. She put her nails in his arm. He's going to show you. And she actually scratched up his arm. And that's assault.
This was supposed to be comedy. It was
All right.
This was supposed to be funny times.
It was not funny time. And lady, you look so amazing. Why are you even with that guy? Is that really your boyfriend?
I love him, yeah.
Okay, well then you have...
All right, Mark Random's giving out some good dick to somebody. Happy about that. Maybe there is a little bit hope.
your audition, sweetie, but I feel bad for you. Okay.
I feel bad for you.
Okay, good.
And I feel bad for her personal trainer.
Dude,
do this. These seats are softer. These seats are softer. Come on, I need this right now. Do you not know what happened? Oh my God.
I will fucking kick you out. No, you attack Joe's
Guys.
Notice that she uses the word attacked. This is what I hate about these young comedians that use words like attacked. You know what attacked means? Attacked means physically. Now, if you want to say verbally attacked, okay. But don't use the word fucking attack. He didn't attack anybody, okay? Yeah, he went off the rails. Yeah, he was being a dick. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. But he didn't attack anybody. You put his hands on him. You made the attack. I hate when young comics say that. You personally attack somebody. You emotionally attack. No, that's not the word attacked means, you fucking idiots.
I have jokes about Monopoly, and I have jokes about Facebook. Which would you like to hear? I have jokes about Monopoly and...
So this guy's trying to make the semi-attractive women laugh, but why even do stand-up at this point? The open mic is over. Everybody's paying attention to this guy. There's a fight between the host. The host, once again, she should not get involved in this. Her job is to keep the show moving and make sure people are having a good time. She puts her hands on the guy. She's getting involved. Why even have the show at that point? You might as well just cancel it.
Facebook. Well, okay.
What's your name?
This is great.
You're
Yo,
all doing this every fucking time at every fucking show.
That bitch is gonna
Don't you
get
think I
arrested.
don't know
You can't
who
put
you
your
are?
hands on me, cunt.
Oh, believe me, I can.
Yeah.
There you go. Believe me, I can. That's assault. She admitted to it. Arrest her. He should just call the cops. Even though it's not a big emergency, call the police.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
oh, that's my joke.
You want to call the police? Because I can definitely
You
do
put
that.
your hands on me. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Ted, could you please call 911? No, you're not going to
They're calling 911 because my jokes are so killer. But I'm...
So the guy's making fun. This guy on stage, by the way, I mean, listen, I don't know his stand-up. Maybe he's funny. But he's going to make fun of someone else's act. He's trying to do Monopoly jokes and Facebook jokes. If anybody cares. And then on top of that, he's going, oh, my jokes didn't go over. Like, yeah, you're so much funnier.
Anyone? Anyone catch that?
I thought it was funny.
You thought it was right?
I
There
thought
we
it was
go.
funny.
Aha. Someone thought it was funny. No one thinks you're funny.
Did no one else get that? I thought that was a good way to pop that.
Yeah, we got it. It wasn't funny.
Your jokes are killing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Calling 911 because my jokes are so savage.
This guy's terrible. Someone punch him in the face. Okay, I couldn't find the other video on his channel, but he had another video where
Right now.
Oh, it's jokes.
I couldn't find the other video on his channel, but he posted an after video where he shows the bruises on his arm or his forearm, and he also wrote her like a message on Facebook to say, "Hey, what was that about?" And she wrote back some like, "Get the fuck out of here, you're banned" or something thing. But anyways, very entertaining from Mr. Mark Random. Probably reach out to him, see if he'd be a guest on this show, even though he's not exactly an incel, but still cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see ya.